Hello, welcome back to the Union Chronicle. Tom Lister, your PEA president, coming to you from Laurel Elementary. Lots of things coming up. I realized, we announced the results of our vice presidential and presidential election a few weeks back, but we did not announce the results of our CEA Delegate Assembly elections and our NEA Representative Assembly elections. So the following folks were elected to go to CEA Delegate Assembly. That would be Mark Bartlett from Irish, Amy Buford from Trout, Krista Campbell from Dunn, Jill Connell from Dunn, Caitlin Kuhl from CLP Middle, Tony Espinosa from Poudre High School, Shelley Falk from Trout, Carolyn Gillis from Trout, Chris Gillis from Weber, Carly Gutierrez from Rice, Kurt Knierim from Rocky, Alisa Kowalski from Irish, Zach Larson from Centennial, Charlie McNamee from Werner, Carlos Michael from Harris and Shepherdson, Alex Oberto from Fossil, John Robinson from Rocky, Shelley Wells from Dunn, Bill Wright from Fossil, and those folks will be meeting this afternoon in a pre-delegate assembly boot camp where we'll be talking about the resolutions and new business items that will be proposed, and that happens next weekend down in Denver. And then the folks that were elected for representative assembly, which is in Houston in July, are Jill Connell from Dunn, Tony Espinosa from Poudre, Alisa Kowalski from Irish, Carlos Michael from Harris Shepherdson, Alex Oberto from Fossil, John Robinson from Rocky, Caitlin Kuhl from CLP Middle, and Stephanie Hansen from Poudre. And that there'll be more information about what will be going on at that assembly for you a little bit closer to the end of school. Next up, Lobby Day. The last big lobby day of the session will be next Friday, April 12th. Now, this is a comp day for most folks, I believe all folks. If you are not on a comp day, could you let me know? I did ask the district if there were any schools that where staff were required to be there, and they haven't yet got back to me. So you don't need a sub if you're on a comp day, and if you could RSVP to me right away, if you could just reply to this email, hey, I'm interested in going to Lobby Day, I'll get you the information, but it's a standard Lobby Day. We'll meet at CEA at 8 o'clock in the morning for a briefing, and then head across to the Capitol at 9 o'clock. Lunch will be on CEA. On PEA. We will buy lunch. Carlos will be taking a bunch of folks to lunch. And mileage will also be paid by PEA. So if you are on duty that day, you would need to take paid time off, but most people aren't. So come on down to Denver, wear your red for Ed, and let's hit the Capitol for one last lobby day for the year. And then one last thing, our U.S. Representative, Joe Neguse, who took the place of Jared Polis representing District 2 in Colorado. Jared Polis was one of the most accessible representatives that I've ever experienced in my lifetime living here in Colorado, and I think Joe would like to keep up that reputation. So we've invited Joe Neguse to come to a listening session. It will be at Irish Elementary, and it will be Monday, April 15th, and you're invited. We want to hit on 3 subjects. Mostly full funding of IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, full title funding, and also on immigration issues. Now, we will be in the media center at Irish, so it's not a huge space, so please RSVP if you are interested in attending this session. There will also be a larger town hall open to the public, location to be determined, but they're thinking it'll be at the Fort Collins Senior Center for Fort Collins residents to come and talk to Representative Neguse later on that evening. So I'll get you more information about that. Those are the 3 things. I think I have them all for you. Please hit me up with any questions if you've got any. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.